Hey, what is up, guys? Today I'm here to tell you how to survive as a witch doctor in hardcore mode. Not a lot of people have these trophies. I myself don't have it. This was in softcore mode. I played on master and then later torment difficulty. I didn't die with this class at all, which is a surprise because I'm usually really reckless. But I found this class to be very easy. And if you need to run away, usually your pets or the AI will pick it up. So I never really had an issue. If I did, I would just roll out like I'm doing for this fight. Show this fight because this is the single hardest fight. This class really shines through in group efforts and in most boss fights, except for this one and I think Diablo. There'll always be, at one point at least, a spawn of enemies, so quick health back, quick damage boost, and you're good. But I'll get on to the moves with this. The moves are, usually you hit this class around 30, and you won't finish the class until about 55. But until then, just build with what you think is right. I kept everything standard, so the X move was Firebomb, Flashfire. You get that at 28. And I did that because in this class you really focus on health on hit. You gain health on hit, and that's an AoE that hits for about, at this level, about 340,000 per. So, and it travels. So every time I hit somebody, extra 340. It's nice. For my R2 is Haunt with Resentful Spirit. Most people do Locust Swarm for Pestilence, but I personally prefer the Haunt because if they were coming towards me, it always sort of went to them first, so I could slow them down, back up, cast some spells, and continue on. For Square, what I thought was a must for this class was summon zombie dogs. And I didn't get Lifelink, which was the first one I used until 28, but the one I ended up using I got at 54, which is Leech Life. Every time they hit, you get life back for it. So that one was really awesome. For Triangle, Soul Harvest, first one you get, it boosts your attack. You use it in crowds, then you just start spamming your circle attack, or R2, and you get an insane amount of damage from that. And for its subclass, I got Vengeful Spirit, causes damage, so that's health back, and it actually gave me more health back than Siphon did, so that was a no-brainer. But until you get it, Siphon's a pretty good choice, gives health back, just by what it does. For my O attack, I did Acid Cloud, Corpse Bomb. And that one you don't get until 55, and it was just a much quicker, but until then I used the first one you get, which is Acid Rain. You get that one at 26. Excuse me. For my R1 attack, I kept Gargantuan. This class focuses on using your pets, so that was a no-brainer. And then I kept using Humongoid, which is the first one you get at 22. So that's good news there. For my passives, I got Fierce Loyalty. You get that at 45. An alternate to that could be Pierce the Veil. More damage, more health. Spiritual Attunement gives you more mana, which works well with Pierce the Veil because stuff costs more if you use that. And you gain 1% back every second with Spiritual Attunement. You get that one at 13. That's nice. Zombie Handler, which you get at 24, was my third one. An alternate to that could be Jungle Fortitude, mitigate some damage, always nice. And the main between Fierce Loyalty and Zombie Handler is extra zombie dogs, which means more health back when they hit. So that's always awesome. The last one you don't get until 70, the last passive, but you get it at 68, and it's Midnight Feast. The second you hit 68, I would trade off probably Spiritual Attunement for it, because 50% more damage means 50% more health to you. And like I said, this fight doesn't really show what this class is capable of, so after this I'll show a little Nephilim Rift thing where I'm facing mobs, and you see just my health will go sharp down, sharp right back up. I mean, I just gain health like it's nothing. And that's why this fight's the hardest in the game for me. I really hated it for this class because it was just so difficult to do. Hey, I got a legendary here. Because there's only one guy, and this class is not meant for just one guy. It's meant for everybody. Which is why the Gargantuan has the cleave ability. There's 5 dogs, but yeah. you'll see in this, I mean, not now, obviously. It just started. But, my health, you'll see it just spike down. I don't have a time frame for this, so I'm just kind of watching it as I do it. My mana's low, but it gains up. I mean, it gains pretty quickly comparatively. But here I run into a blue and some blues and an orange, and you see the health go down, up, down, up. I mean, it just keeps gaining, and that's why I never died. Because it's just so hard to lose health. Even when I was outmatched and I didn't have the gear that I have, and it's not great, but it is all legendary, so it really helps at 70, but even when I shouldn't have been able to do some stuff, I was still, like, when I was in my buddies thing and I was a 20, I was like a 30, and they were 40s, I was still, like, top DPS, tanking, because I was giving the most threat, and I was just having a blast. This class really was fun. I enjoyed it. I'm doing a Demon Hunter on hardcore, so look for that one. But, yeah, this is survival on hardcore. I'll make a few more. Hope you enjoy.